side of reality. This is your host as always, Snow the First. Last time, we finally got rank 2 of knowledge which we needed, and we made some progress in several of our social links, mainly on and Takemi. This time, we are gonna enter a on-the-rails segment of the game soon, where starting with exam times, basically. So we need to make the best use of this final night we have.
Now listen up.
I'm so itchy.
These poor people with the allergies. I can relate. Can we do this now?
Please consider what I have to say. You.
Hey!
Okay, I have to do the beef bowl shop again if I want to catch his attention. Why the heck not? Wait, do we have a lottery ticket to turn in? I forget.
Welcome!
Oh, I can just buy it now. 517. Hopefully we aren't railroaded in plot at that time.
That's so funny!
Everyone hold on for just a second. I just realized I hadn't plugged in my mouse, which is very crucial if you want camera control. Who's in the arcade? Oh wait, I know who's in the arcade. That's not the arcade, that's the gun shop. Beef bowl, beef bowl.
Oh! What did you say?
Okay, we gotta remember this. Medium curry bowl, large nata bowl, large curry bowl, medium barbecue bowl.
Yes!
Medium curry bowl. Large nata bowl.
Hey!
Look at us run. Large curry bowl.
Nice!
And medium barbecue bowl.
Well...
You.
It was nothing. God, tell me about it.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Hey, hey!
My.
And because we did so well and remembered all the orders, we get a bonus.
Thanks in advance.
That's a lot of money. That's like $70 or something like that. Oh? Oh my god, I somehow got rank 3 proficiency already.
Alright.
We aren't raising that again for a while. Oh, yep, it's a good thing I saved the exams for their own stream, because I'm pretty sure it's going to be cutscenes the whole time.
Seems pretty rough.
It'll be exams and then this assembly.
Well, shall we begin?
Oh no. I'm not writing. Okay, that's alarming. Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this!
No, not even in the original Persona 5. There was never audience assist. Even in the original Persona 5, no audience assist for the exams. Obviously, it's the guy that shares his name. Yorimoto won. People love the underdog.
Yep.
Ahem.
My hands are under the desk. We don't even get nights, we just skip right through the day.
Let's get started.
It's a little BS that we miss nights on the exam weeks. What is the justification for that? Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this!
It's a slippery little thing.
Ooh, we can do this!
Okay, class, let's get started.
Digital Devil Story is not the answer, but it is a property that Atlas owns. I do wonder what Juliet is. What is that a reference to? The answer is the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this!
Femme Fatale.
Ooh, we can do this!
Alright, and now I think it's the assembly.
Ever since that specific incident, many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Why was there not a therapist here much earlier?
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
Definitely take some cues from him.
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
And that's the voice of the late Billy Kometz. Who I've heard in a few other places, mainly Fire Emblem 3 Houses as Ferdinand von Aegir. It's sad that Billy Kometz is no longer with us, but in a sense, he's been immortalized in games like this.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for welcoming me to your school.
Ow!
No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh,
Here's a curious little thing. Maruki is an addition to Royal, and I believe I read somewhere that the reason why he was added is to have a sympathetic adult in the school compared to, well, literally everyone else.
I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo. You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Temperance is Kawakami. That's always been her social link.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
We'll talk about Maruki's Arcana later when it becomes relevant.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
I handled it.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Wrecked.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks.
That doesn't sound suspicious at all.
All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it? You're right. To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests, for its students.
So you aren't exactly enthused about this either, are you?
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound? There's also snacks.
Why would you repeat that?
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
We're doing it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then, I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
In case it wasn't obvious earlier, meet our new confidant.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
No.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Counselor Persona, I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Here. Now this is something a little unique. Counselor is not usually one of the known arcanas. It's, basically in these re-releases of Persona games, they give the new people that they give new people an arcana that's outside the deck. Marie from Persona 4 got the Aeon Arcana. I believe that was also for Aegis from Persona 3. Counselor? Judging by the one on the card, it might be an alternative magician? I'm not sure. I'll have to look it up.
Alright.
So hold up, dude.
Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
What? There's more? Yeah, I had a feeling. I was gonna bring it up too, but Kawakami did it for me. Not only is he another daytime social link to worry about, but he's explicitly only here until November. And a little bit of spoilers so you know why it's so important. If we don't complete Maruki's social link, we don't get access to the Royal exclusive content, so we have to focus on him. Similar to how Marie was the gate to the golden content in the previous game.
Yes.
In case you were wondering, this also means that there are some persona that have the Counselor Arcana. We're gonna have to go look for them if we don't want to stagnate on Maruki's confidant.
Welcome. Well, shall we begin?
Yes.
I've actually gone to therapy quite a few times myself over the years. Currently not going to therapy, but I feel like that's the case because I went previously. Basically had to sort out some of the mess in my head. Contemplating on your desire for revenge, it seems.
Right.
Right.
Damn, Maruki, way to put yourself down.
Let me think.
Yeah.
This is actually a pretty good summation of the character for On that we've discussed over the past few streams.
Quite.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Be careful, okay?
Okay, I'm gonna get going.
Good on you for listening to On, Maruki. She needs more people she can talk to. Oh, we're just being forced there.
How are you? Yes.
We don't even know this girl's first name yet. That's why her text box is referring to her in such an awkward way.
Huh?
Goodbye, mystery lady.
All right then. Welcome.
Ah, this counts as a rank. So the first and second ones are basically mandated by the plot. We can be a little sassy. We already know we're good for the next rank.
So... For example...
I suppose if I were to describe my own internal reality right now, it would be that I desire freedom. Freedom from a lot of things. And yes, he's right that the fact that I can't achieve this freedom I desire is an issue.
I'm sorry. Say, you know,
Why do I not like where this is going?
How about it?
Give me the deeds.
Sorry.
And this is what we're going to be spending the rest of the confidant on.
Well... Thank you.
Detox. This may seem small right now, but given that,
Alright.
hang on, I'll wait for the music to stop blasting.
I know.
Given that a status ailment can seriously screw you over if applied at the wrong time, being able to remove it without expending an item or a turn could be nice.
now.
All right.
And even if we didn't have a billion plot reasons to advance Maruki anyways, he would be worth it for this alone. Expanding the cap of our max SP pool, which given that the protagonist's SP pool is the smallest, is so valuable. Speaking of status ailments, this cures pulp paralysis.
Well, see you.
Man. Good night.
I think we'll be forced to sleep.
Let's go to bed.
Ah, yes.
Nice.
The main reason everyone hates Morgana. Go to bed.
Well then.
I'm so sleepy.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today's the last day of exams.
You staying up studying?
I guess it's because Morgana has...
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Because Morgana is controversial for other reasons already, him forcing you to bed so often, it basically broke the camel's back for a lot of people.
It'll be fine. Nobody's expecting anything of me, so I don't gotta worry about grades.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady Ann. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
You know, Morgana, if you don't want people to hate you, the first step would be to stop saying things like that.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
What was that?
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember. Huh? Am I imagining things?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
You wouldn't be so freaked out if it was nothing.
Hmm? Oh my god, that guy got off! Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car, so this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Could you maybe stop laughing like that?
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
And here we go. What might be the worst introductory arc for a new character in any Persona game. Life is like this sometimes.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you?
Wait a minute,
Be the model for my next art piece.
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Hold your horses! Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Nice to meet you, Yusuke. Sort of.
I'm Madarame-sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place.
Incidentally, the existence of Yusuke is a bit... His name is rather confusing because it is one letter away from Yosuke from Persona 4, and that just trips me up all the time.
I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world. But we heard that name the other day in Mementos.
Yusuke's not gonna know what you're talking about.
Yusuke!
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Madarame-sensei's exhibition will begin at the department store near the station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too.
Thanks, I guess.
Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will. Crap, look at the time. I'll see you later.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Do we have time for the next cutscene? I'm not sure.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth.
I wouldn't say it's convenient, given that Yusuke was actively stalking on.
So be it. What I want to know most is your method. It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time? This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises.
Yes?
People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April.
Of course it'd be this.
Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Where's the no option?
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Yep.
Between good, bad, and top of the class, that's the good option. Top of the class is only rank 3 knowledge, which we couldn't get. That's just how the dice falls.
It's over.
It's over. How about you?
I know I got everything right.
You traitor!
Hey, you're the one who decided not to study.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. The number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know! Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I think these cutscenes are gonna use up the rest of the time anyways.
I want sushi then! Or domestic raised eel.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
I'm thinking a few steps ahead, which is pretty nice.
Madarame, was it?
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Let's hear it for peer pressure.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Did I understand Morgana correctly?
Hey!
Okay, we're stuck inside the house, but we can do something in Leblon at least. Okay, I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm pretty sure tomorrow is gonna be the start of a ton of cutscenes. So next time on the left side of reality, we continue delving into the beginning arc of this new target.
For real?
And you'll start to see why my attitude has dropped now that Yusuke has entered the scene. Believe it or not, I don't actually like being negative.
I'll just add this.
See you here next week.